Hello, everybody, and welcome. This is Adrian. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's play some more Hearts of Iron 4 as the Soviet Union. So, it's January 1937, and things are progressing well. We are building up for the war. I have not recruited any more troops. We are actually focusing most of our efforts on just getting the troops that I have right now equipment. So, we'll be doing that as things go on. Plenty of resources. We're building up a lot of civilian factories and such. So that's good. Let's see here. Still exercising these troops. We could probably stop now. Let's see. Japan has quite the fortification over here. We just finished excavation 1. I should probably go down for, if not machine tools. No, we'll do machine tools, yeah. 1937 industry tech is pretty important. We do have some air wings over here. I won't worry about aircraft for a little while. We won't really need to. We do have some of these ships. Possibly that might be a good idea to actually worry about my ships for Germany, but war's not until 1939 anyway, so buying ourselves time is going to be smart. Even if we don't go to war with Germany until 1941, that would be pretty smart too. See here, radar would be nice. I'm going to go ahead and go for the concentrated industry 2. Let's get rid of these 1937 industry techs so then we can do, you know, other things until 1939. We do have the extra research slot now, so that's really nice. The militarized schools, not really too necessary. I think manpower is fine for now. Ooh, 6 production of rubber in Kizil Orda. Not a bad idea. So I think infrastructure effort, infrastructure is not bad for 70 days. The transformation of nature would not be a bad idea either. And then even improving the railway network up here. And yeah, that would not be too bad. I do need to do the Great Purge though. That needs to happen sometime soon. So I think what we will do, let's finish up this infrastructure effort, and then we'll get that rubber, and then I will start working on the Great Purge, and that'll happen probably 1938. I believe so. Nationalist Spain. Oh wow, Nationalist Spain won. Shit, crazy. All right, no Republican Spain for the communists. That's a shame. Why is your power so bad here? Actually, it does look like Japan put quite a few troops over here, didn't they? And a lot of my men over here are actually out of equipment and such. So that makes sense to me. Enemy stronger. Plan is considered risky. Okay, so I may have to move some troops over there. You know, you never know. Anybody else here? My Turkish front. He's not too. He's kind of concerned. The Turks, I don't think will be too big of a deal though. I don't imagine they're going to join the Axis. Romania may be a problem. I only have 10 divisions on their border. The Hindenburg incident, a close call. Wow. I guess the Hindenburg did not blow up this time. The invasion of Poland would go pretty well, even with 33 divisions. We got infrastructure effort. Let's go ahead and do political power plus 120. Awesome. I didn't even know that. Let's just get the national foci for rubber, and then we'll get that political power. We need to change our economy law, so we should do that hopefully fairly soon. And then we'll do the Great Purge. The invasion of Poland will be a good, you know, testing point for us. Support weapons. We just got done with those support weapons. 1938 is some more of that. Interwar artillery. Yeah, let's do it. How about land doctrine? I'm not going to worry about land doctrine just yet. We're a little too far away from the war for that to be a super duper priority. So let's go for the industry tech. It's June 1937. Let's see what else we need to focus on right now. Jesus, I never really realized this is what's cool about Paradox games, is that you never realize how big, you know, countries actually are until you see them in this kind of landscape. You know, you can actually see just how massive this realm really was. We own more territory than like Asia and Europe combined. We just have more land, you know, and more people. You gotta wonder, you know, how did the Soviet Union really fight that war? You know, how many resources were necessary to defeat the greatest military power the world had ever seen up to that point, which was probably Nazi Germany. You know, it's incredible, or at least the U.S. You know, we had our fair share of problems with the Soviets. The German-Soviet Treaty, despite harsh previous rhetoric against both the people and the ideological leadership of the Soviet Union, Adolf Hitler and Germany has now reached out to us, requesting a mutually beneficial research treaty. While exchanging knowledge would help our efforts to develop new tank designs along with premier promises of other research benefits in the future, there is little doubt considering previous statements that the Germans are doing this for their own sake. Capitalists could be worse than us. 100% reduced ahead of time penalty for medium tank models and research bonus for armor technology. Scientists defect. We refuse the Molotov-Ribbentrop pack. I'm going to go ahead and take it. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's try and be as historical as we can. We want to get that, ooh, the Marco Polo Bridge incident. There we go. Okay, so the Japanese are going to pull out troops from the Far East, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully they will. A transformation of nature. I love it. I forgot that pressing escape actually takes you to your national foci. Militarized schools. Let's see, July 1937. I think a Great Purge in 1938 won't be too bad. Let's see, let's go for war economy. Thank you, Japan, for the world tension. I really do appreciate it. Limited conscription's fine. Let's do research. Everything looks fine here. 1938. It's August 1937, so this might be useful. In the meantime, let's do... We're already doing that artillery. Land doctrine. It takes too long. Armor. Yeah. Heavy tanks as well. Heavy tanks would not be bad. The KV-1s would be good against medium armor by the Germans. But let's go for the light tanks. Let's just you know, upgrade our production a little bit. Try and swap out those light tanks. Because our need is filled at the moment. We are filled on light tanks. So medium tanks would be nice. We already do have a surplus about 50 or so. Infantry equipment is getting better, but we do need more. We do need more military factories. At this point, I think I might start moving some of these higher. Not that high. Let's see here. I kind of wish you could like drag and drop this in this interface. Yeah, that would not be a bad idea, but in fact, yeah, once we get to here, I'm just gonna start just putting up those military factories to the top because we're gonna need them by 1938. That's kind of close. Like I said, we probably should expect war in 1939. Obviously, the Germans did not invade until, you know, June 1941, but who knows? You know, who knows what's going to happen? So let's just prepare for the worst. We do have a lot of troops, a lot of divisions. I want to mess with Japanese buildup on the Chinese border, obviously. Japan declared war on Shaanxi, declared war on China. There we go. The Japanese, will they pull off troops from here? Maybe. We don't have any tech until 1938. Let's go ahead and get... Oh, should I get radar? Radar detection, 149 days. Yeah, we'll do it. Radar might come in handy. You never know. Holy shit, the Japanese pulled off all of their troops from here. Wow. We just got militarized schools. Let's go ahead and get this construction speed, workers' culture. That's going to be pretty important. So, the women in aviation is not so necessary for me, I don't think. Wow, even 0.5% was actually quite a bit. 3.72 million. We were up from 2.85. It's quite a bit. I'd like to offer Poland protection, but the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact demands that we only take Eastern Poland, so we'll see. These civilian factories, it's nice that they're coming along now, and the construction speed with the research is going to help us. We got the BT-7s. And then we can get the A-32s. 200 days to research the A-32s. I don't have the industry for it, so I'm not going to worry about the tanks just yet. I'd rather go for this infantry equipment. Let's go ahead and take that. Support weapons and infantry equipment. And let's go ahead and change out our production of these T-26s. The BT-7 light tanks. Let's go ahead and you know, set those up. Our need for motorized is filled. 350 trucks in surplus. We're building a lot more. In 240 days, our inventory equipment deficit is going to be fixed. That's nice. And we're going to be just about ready for... Whoopsies. Let's go ahead and pause here for a second. Want to bring these up here. And then let's bring those up. And where is those civilian factories that were almost done? There were some here that were almost finished. I guess they got done. Okay. Alrighty. Let's just focus on some military factories for a little while. Italy claims land on Yugoslavia territory. Okay. Let's see. How's the 56 divisions for the invasion of Poland? Or the invasion of Finland. Sorry, not Poland. We're not invading them just yet. We just got done with workers' culture. I think now it is time to progress for the Great Purge. By the end of 1938, we should hopefully be done with that. The fifth column. The persecution of enemies of the people, those who would reverse or subvert the revolution, has been an ongoing policy since the party came to power. The international power struggles that followed have shifted our focus, but now we will look internally, I don't know how to say it. We will look inside. How about that? And we will purge the enemies of revolution. You know, workers of the world unite. That kind of crap. You know. We have some military power here. Let's go ahead and let's add some recon and engineer companies. Combat width of 22. That's one brigade too many. Soft attack, HP organization. Why is that like that? Let's go ahead and do, yes, this is a 7-2. This is what we call it. The infantry divisions, we call them the 7-2s. The 7 infantry battalions, 2 artillery plus support artillery, recon companies, and engineer. Some people actually take away the support artillery. It's not that bad. I mean, soft attack plus 21 is not bad. 9,100 manpower, so we lose 1,000 manpower. Infantry equipment also goes down. We do need more artillery, though. It actually goes up from, I think it goes up, so it goes up from 72 to 96, which is quite a huge, it's quite a huge increase, actually. So Mountaineers, I think Mountaineers, let's get them a recon company. That's about it. The motorized, I do want 6 battalions of motorized is not bad. Support artillery and the recon engineers would be useful. I might even make this 8 motorized. That might not be a bad idea. The cavalry I won't use too much, so I might just stay away from them for a little while. I do want to add 1 more battalion of light tanks there. In fact, should we do that? Can we do that? Yes, I can, actually. Everything goes up, and then four battalions of the motorized to help out is pretty good stuff. So now we have a deficit. Once again, we need more infantry equipment. We need more towed artillery. The towed artillery deficit is actually pretty bad. We'll have to figure that out here. Let's see. Limited conscription. No, I won't worry about it. War economy is going to be perfect for us. Let's see, Communist Revolutionary. No, we don't need it. Prince of Terror, not a bad idea. The guy looks like Daniel. Industrial Concern. Industrial Research Time always comes in handy. The Electronics Concern is not a bad idea either. Industrial Concern, Stalingrad Tractor Factory, Leningrad Industrial Institute, Electronics Research. Considering that we will be doing quite a bit with, hopefully, radar. Well, I do like the industry. I'm just gonna go for the industry. That's usually, it serves me best. It does. You know, I'm sorry to say, but it does. Let's see here. January 1938. How are we doing in our production here? I do need these towed artillery, man. I might even need to... I need a surplus of infantry equipment for sure. I might need to add another artillery line. Sooner the better. Sooner the better. We've already caught up with the light tank 2s. The BT-7s have already been, you know, pushed into service. The fighter 1s, the I-16s. German Joint Air Research, as stipulated by the treaty with Germany. Some of their special research projects share discoveries with our engineers. German Air Innovations, -1 research bonus for radar technology. Wow, okay, I didn't know that. Would have been nice if I knew about that, but the radio detection, we already got it, so it's okay. Let's see here, what's going on? Trial of the anti-Soviet Trotskyist Center. Despite Leon Trotsky being forced into exile, Joseph Stalin fears that he has secret supporters within the party. Ooh. Kalenin's wife is suspected. He cannot be trusted either. Rubin political advisor, popular figurehead. I do like that guy. Khrushchev dabbled with Trotskyism. Remove Nikita Khrushchev. Holy shit. Oh, I don't need that guy. Yeah, I don't need him. He's a political advisor. Political power here will lead to a civil war in the future. Party members can be trusted. This paranoia must cease. Let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. I don't need his support. Nikita cruise ship. Sorry, man. Bye. Okay. I'm liking the way this is going so far. Radio detection. 75 days for radar station 2. Not a bad idea. It's already February 1938. We're going for maintenance company would not be a bad idea. Tank research here. 200 days for this guy, the A-32s. Not a bad idea. Marines, if we're going to invade Japan, yeah, we're going to need them. Pocket defense. Interesting. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. We might be encircled actually quite a bit, so pocket defense may come in handy. I'm going to stay away from air doctrine for a little while. I've got some other things in my mind. Let's see, engineering. I think the best thing to do would actually be going for this computing machine. 250 days with the research time. Yeah, research time. We need to get ahead on that because of the veteran difficulty does give us plus 10%, obviously. Okay, so we finally can start training some damn troops. Let's go ahead and start training up. I want 10 divisions of infantry. Let's train up some light tanks. I want, how about 8 divisions? No, we'll do 10. We'll do 10 divisions of light tanks. I think I'll put 5 on the far east and 5 over here in the west. I'm going to do like 3 lines of these guys. I want 1 line of tanks, not too much. Anybody else? And then, after those motorized, or after these infantry here, these 30 divisions of infantry, we'll start bringing in some motorized. Just throwing them in there. Motorized infantry are just the best. They're beast. A lot of these military factories. The civilian factories are going to be nice too. We do need some dockyards eventually at some point. But the military factories primarily is what is my concern. Let's go ahead and work on, let's work on this artillery here. How long do I have until this deficit's complete? 600 days, about 2 years. It's not good enough. The production efficiency cap, yeah, that kind of sucks. I'll have to see what I can do. Weapons 2, 1939. It's only April 1938, so that's not going to happen. Let's do artillery. No. Naval, not bad. Naval doctrine, yeah, not bad. I mean, the engineering, the radar, yeah, we might as well just do it. Right, we have it. 1939, industrial tech. How about the field hospitals and the maintenance companies? I mean, we have manpower anyway, right? Being the Soviet Union, it's not like we have a problem with that, so we'll see. Let's see here. Monthly growth in states. We have 197.55 million people, I guess. Or 197.55 thousand people every month that are born, I guess. But recruitable is 6.11 thousand every month. Wow, that's quite a bit. Secret trial of the generals. The Red Army has always been home to subversive elements. Remove Tukhachevsky. Blucher. Vasily Blucher Yegorov. That sucks. Removes the chief of the army or removes his theorists. And then I actually lose some of these generals and some of these field marshals. I think I'll go ahead and do. I'm gonna go for the theorists. I think that's a brunt that I can handle. Anschluss just happened, April 1938. Okay, Anschluss. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and take a break here, and we'll see what happens in the next episode. War approaches, for sure. The war is getting close. Looks like the Japanese have already kind of pushed into the north of China. They even took Beijing. Alright, guys. I will see you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. I love you guys. I'll see you soon.